Hey! Hey! What's going on, guys? Dwayne here representing Wgd. Well, god damn! Yes, I've got no hat on, okay? Yes, I have hair. Yeah, because someone, I can't remember who commented on it, but it said, oh, Dwayne's got hair! Oh my god! Yes! I have hair! Oh shit! Today we're going to be reviewing the Unicorn kit, okay? What is it? The MDX Matte Black Mech, okay, by Unicorn, okay. Good friend Jay was at the expo, picked it up from him, which is very nice, thank you very much. But yes, we're going to review the full kit. I will also do a build, well, I've already got pre-built coils ready, but I'll show you how to build it anyway. Nothing crazy anyway. So let's dive down, let's see what we get in a box and what not. We're getting a package, okay. We'll go back up top, vape it, give you guys my thoughts, and yes, let's go.
Hey, goddamn! So here's a packaging. You do, well, first of all, before we get into this, we do get a dog tag with it, which is pretty cool. Okay, but we'll put it on the side if you never when you wear it or whatnot. But yeah, here's pretty much the packaging itself, just very clean. So what we'll do is we'll go over the RDA first. Actually, no, we'll go with the mech first. Let you all see this, man. So, nice little cheap package. You get this little thing as well. You can hook it around your belt. Okay, take it around with you. Do you know what I mean? Not so bad. Yeah, there you go. The back B. I don't know. Black. I don't know. But Unicorn sign right there, stitched. Zip down, and you do get the mech itself. You also do get spare screws. Okay, you got spare springs. 2 different springs and a spare silver flathead contact as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's you'll get in here. Okay, we'll take a closer look at the mech itself. So here is the mech. Very nice matte clean finish. Okay, you can see the Unicorn right there. You can see the horn. You see the head there. Here, all this way around. There you go. Very nice. And at the bottom you can see it says Unicorn. Very hard to see, but Unicorn. There you go. Ink. Nothing there. That's my serial. 00. What is it? 61. Yeah. There you go. Right. Have a look at the top. There's your 510 hybrid threading as well. Okay. Air ventilations. Okay, at the top, which is good. Okay. And at the bottom you do have a nice, very nice resin button with the Unicorn engraved as well. Okay, this is a brass, okay, contact. Let's screw this top piece. Nice threading, okay, very smooth threading indeed. Okay, let's get this off. Very, very smooth. And there you go, you can see the top right there. Okay, nothing too special, but very nice threading. I can't fault with that. Okay, and then you go on the inside, you do get your 18650 adapter. Let's just pull it out. There you go, there's your bottom. Okay, put your battery in there, put it in, and you're pretty much set and good to go. That silver contact as well, let's put it there. Okay, you can see it on the inside. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. You can see the contact at the bottom. Got the nice insulator on the inside for battery. Basically this is basically protect the battery in case it wears and tears, but I don't mean to put a wear or tear or torn battery in there. Still keep your batteries pristine condition. Like my battery is here, I've got the Wgd wrap. Okay, if it tends to get some nicks or scratches elsewhere, get your negative, hand strip it off, make sure you keep your insulator, put a new sleeve on, hair dryer, make sure it folds up nice and clean. There you go, new wrap, save you money. Good, Bob's your uncle. Okay, there's a tube inside, don't come out, it just stays in one place. Okay, you're looking at about a 26 diameter on this tube as well. Okay, it's got a nice weight to it. Okay, it's not too heavy. Now if I screw this bottom piece off, the bottom fire button, this is smooth. Look at that, so smooth, very, very smooth. Okay, cannot fault with that as well. Let's say tube on the inside as well. So you can see the contact itself. That's Delrin contact. Okay, that will adjust when you put your battery in. So when you first get it, let's just put this, let's reverse thread and screw it back on. Okay, when there's no battery in, you can see how it's really pushed inwards. Okay, it's not protruding out or flush on the outside, basically. Yeah, when you put your battery in and your drippers on top of this, okay, this, when you screw it in, and then with the Delrin cap, it will adjust and it will start to basically come out until it's almost flush. Okay, then you can fire it from there. So what I'll do is I'll screw this off. Okay, if I start pushing this, can you see how it's just adjusting itself, pushing back out? That's where it will get to. Okay, and it'll adjust itself, and when that's adjusted, let's say it's adjusted, when it's fully down, you can see your contact. If I press the fire button, you can see it push up and down your silver flathead contact. Okay, very nice. Okay, it doesn't, when you push it to one side, it doesn't go all the way down, it just stays, so there's no arcing. Okay, now what we'll do is we'll just get a flathead. Okay, just get a quick flathead. There you go. What we do is I'm gonna actually undo this. Okay, let's screw this so you can see the inside. So what you do is basically, let's just more focus form. Screw this off. Okay, and while it screws off, this will start to come out the bottom. Okay, everything will push out because it is spring loaded as well. There's your Delrin contact. Okay, let's move that out. There is your actual contact itself. Okay, silver plated. You get the black spring. You do get a spare one of these, like I showed earlier. I didn't really show up close, but you get one of these. Okay, you can see on the inside, very clean finish. You can see the hole there. If I just take this out as well, okay, there's the fire button itself, and you do get another spring right there, another rounded spring. Okay, I did also get, which is in this pouch here, a flat spring as well, in case you want to change it. Now this is actually pushed into the gap. Okay, if I just pull this out, you see it slides, this area is risen up a little bit, so you can put this in place so it doesn't come out of place. Okay, definitely doesn't come out of place. Yeah, when I first opened this, I did have a lot from this side as well, and the bottom on the inside here. I had a lot of grease. Okay, a lot of grease. It looked like someone's put big finger Vaseline, just blobbed it in there and blobbed it in there. I see the point of having the grease to keep the threading smooth and whatnot, but there was a lot of grease in there. Okay, I should have said that. We already know the slight con already. That's giving it away. But anyway, I thought I'd let you guys know. Do you know what I mean? It might not happen to everyone, but I had a lot, so I did clean it out. Okay, that's why it looks clean now. Okay, so that was, I had a problem with that one. But anyway, now you know what they pretty much look like on the outside. Let's put this back. So you get the silver spring first. And what you're going to do is when you push this back in, you'll just, when you line it up, push it down so it goes in place. It's not moving now. Okay, it's in place. Alright, get your bottom contact, or make sure it lines up as well, because this is squared off. You want to line it up with there. So what I'll do is I'll do it like that. I'll flip it over and line it up about there. If you don't, you can see on this side until you find the gap, until it's in the right shape. Hold it, get the screw, get the spring here. I'll move the Delrin down. Actually, no, I'll put that up. Push that back in there. Stays in one place right there. And hopefully hold all that in one place, and then just screw on until, don't screw it too tight. Okay, as soon as it stops, there you go. You don't need to screw it any tighter. Okay, give it just a little, that's about it. You don't need too much. Okay, yeah, and it's pretty much bang on. It's nice and easy to disassemble and assemble. Okay, the RDA itself, nice little pouch, nice unicorn ink right there with the unicorn right there, nothing at the back. Let's open this. Right, RDA here. You do get the flathead spring that I was on about earlier. Okay, put that to one side. Resin drip tip to match, obviously, the bottom fire button. Okay, move that to one side. Actually, we'll put that on in a bit. Right, spare Allen key screws, spare O-rings, and spare screws. A lot of screws. You do have Phillips. When this on this deck, the screws was originally installed with Phillips head. I do like Phillips head, but you do have, I've changed it to Allen key screws now. So you've got about 2 sets of Phillips. You got different sizes. You got other sets of Allen keys as well. Okay, plus on the top ring, I don't know if you'll see that right here. Let's try and get a bit closer. You can see on some of them they have different patterns. So let's say you use this screw, okay, you can find the same pattern from the top to match it up so you got the right screws, so you won't get confused with any other screws. So they all got different pattern on the top, so you won't be, do you know what I mean, confused. But which is a nice touch to it. Okay, and here is the RDA itself, nice polished black finish. Okay, very nice, fingerprint galore. You'll be barely, well, you will be using it a lot, obviously. You'll be touching this area to open the top cap or whatever. But yeah, nice engraved unicorn, deep engraving, very nice. Okay, side punctured holes, airflows, 6 holes. Okay, let's adjust it there. And what it does is, okay, you'll close 2 at a time. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It only does it that way. There's no other way of doing it. And when you open the other side, now that's single airflow. So it's got dual and single airflow holes. Okay, there you go. So whatever you adjust on one, let's go back to the dual one. Whatever you adjust on one side is going to be the same on the other. At the bottom, you do have unicorn ink vapes. Okay, serial number. You got the copper 510 pin. Okay, there's your negative, that's your positive. Okay, protrudes out nice enough, obviously, for different mechs as well. Okay, hybrid safe and insulator right there. Right, 8, 10 drip tip adapter. This is metal. This is a metal one. So obviously with this, including with the resin gallery one. Okay, you might prefer that one than the other one. I will be using this one, but this is nice. It's got some weight to it as well. Very weight to it, and you got the O-ring on the inside, so gun compatible. So you have your custom drip tips. Okay, and you do also have, you can see here, unicorn ink vapes engraved at the top, lightly engraved. Yeah, O-rings are super tight on this one, but as soon as it's on, it's on. Okay, let's put this back in here. The drip tip in there. Move that to one side. Right, and now what I'll do is I'll pull this off. There you go. Now you can see, obviously, for dual, 2 holes there, just a nice straight square boxed hole. Okay, and then you've got the single coil one as well. Yeah, slightly domed, not too domed. Okay, slightly domed, but nice enough. O-ring at the top as well. Now let's take this off. Let's put it on this stand here. Okay, let's undo that. There's your barrel itself. Okay, look at about 25mm diameter RDA as well. Okay, here is your deck. Dual O-ring for the start. Okay, nice deep juice well. You got your positive, negative, and you can see the pin there, the insulator right there. Nothing too special about the deck. This is everyone's seen this deck before, velocity style, so it's very easy to build on this for sure. But still, regardless, it's very simple. You want to keep it simple for yourselves. Okay, especially for people, if they know what they're doing, make sure you know what you're doing as well when you get into mechs, your Ohm's law and battery law. Okay, right, if you know that, then you're fine. Okay, it's the main thing, but keeping it simple is actually also good as well. So let's put a build in. Okay, and we're going to use some Chris Grimes coils already pre-made. Best thing to do also, because it's velocity style deck, with the coiler tool, Okay, best thing to do, find the teeth, find where it's snug. Okay, that's a bit too much. That'd be like, that's it, 4.5 or 5. I'd say 4.5. That's where best to cut off. Okay, if you got a coiler tool. So when you find your right area, slip your coils in there, cut them off. Easy to build in there. Bob's your uncle, Robert's your father's brother. I'll also put links below in this for this one. Yay! Anyway, Chris Grimes coils. Yes, they look bun up, but these are going to be in there. These are aliens. Okay, right here, aliens. Okay, 3 times by 27 gauge 36 NI80s, which I do like my NI80s. Okay, 0.25 per coil. Okay, 3mm diameter. There you go. Make sure you get these coils. Anyway, let's unscrew. Let's get my Allen key. Let's get my custom one there. It's very easy. So you can see I have a nice bevel pattern on there. What I mean by easy, one leg will go in this, for this side where you're looking now, one leg will go in that side, one leg will go in that side, and same for the other side. Do you know what I mean? One leg there, one leg there. So what I'll do is grab the coil itself. Let me just get a tool here, make it easier. Get a head in right here. So let's just put one leg on this side because they've already been pre-cut and done. So let's grab there and grab there. Alright, hold it into place and just screw down. Just finger tight, okay, not too tight. When you've done that, then you can adjust your coil, make sure it's not touching the post. It's got a nice gap between each other. I'll give that a little push to the middle. Okay, as far as it wants to go. There you go, and like nice and centered. Okay, nice gap between yourself. And yeah, you get the gist of it, and you just do the exact same for the other side. And there you go. So when you've installed your coils, make sure it's in line with the airflow as well. So if I put that down, oh, I've got it upside down, don't want to do that. Put that down and give that a little twist. There you go. Right, so let's twist this around. They're pretty much, yeah, they are in line with it. Make sure it's in line with the coil itself. Okay, there you go. You want that airflow, and the airflow coming in, hitting directly at the coil, hitting directly right here. It goes over above and underneath as well. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dry burn these. Okay, wick these up, and then yeah. There you go. It burned up nice. Looking at 0.2. Yeah, pretty low build, but I know what I'm doing, so I'm fine. Okay, and make sure when you dry burn it, put it in a regulated device. Okay, nice and easy. Right, so what we'll do is let's let that cool down for the time being. One area in, make sure it's snug. Give it a twist and pull. There you go. Pull against each other. Same for the other side. There you go. Make sure it's snug. Right, to do is I will cut probably to the second O-ring. Okay, and I've cut back there. I'm pretty much fine. And same for this side as well. First of all, before you even put it on the mech, first get the top cap. What I'm doing here, reverse fed until you feel a click. I'd screw that on nicely. Okay, this is hybrid, so I'd say put this positive up because the air ventilation's at the top. You might have a little bit more at the bottom, but it's more or less at the top. There you go. That is in. Reverse thread until you feel that click. Screw that down until it's flush. I won't over screw it, just nice enough. And get the bottom, screw it until it's There you go. For today's, I'm going to be definitely using 12 Monkeys Hakuna, the Coolada version. This is goddamn nice, man. I'd highly recommend to get the 12 Monkeys, even the normal range, the new range, and the older range. Yeah, okay. The Coolada range, all ranges, okay, all ranges. That was, sorry, the Unicorn MDX Mech kit. Let's go back up top. Let's vape this, and I'll give you guys my thoughts.
So yes, that was the MDX kit. If you want to focus, yeah, by Unicorn Inc. Yeah, nice matte black finish. Okay, got the resin drip tip on top, the fire button. There you go. Nice and easy. Okay, let's 0.12. Okay, got the 12 Monkeys Hakuna iced, airflow fully open, and let's just some of the drip tip. Okay, let's go. Clouds, bro, clouds. Okay. I love it. I love 12 Monkeys. Freaking nice anyway. But anyway, the mech. Okay, first of all, let's go with the RDA itself. The looks of the RDA is, I like the look of it. I like the polish finish, the engraved unicorn. There's nothing too much. It's not in your face. It's just very elegant and clean to me. That's how I see it. Okay. Airflow nice, and well, the drip tip's nice as well that it comes with it. Okay, you get the metal, but I like how it matches with the fire button. Okay. Now, other than that, the airflow easy to adjust. Okay, nice. It's not too much, too off. One hole. Done. Okay, right. Top cap easy to pull off. There you go. So no rings. Very smooth. Okay, it's not too like really restricted. It's just a nice, you can get a nice turn onto it, right? Yeah, drip tip's very nice. It's good compatible. Okay, the deck is really easy. It's nothing they've never seen before, but it is simple. Okay, if people like simplicity, there you go. Nice and simple. Dripper is straightforward. Okay. Other than that, that's it. I like how you get the other screws. If you don't like hex screws, you got Phillips in there, a nice variety. Okay, I think you got flatheads in there as well. Okay. I don't see the point. I don't see the point in the single hole on the airflow ring. Don't see this point in the single airflow hole. That's just me anyway. So that can be a slight con for me. That's subjective. Okay, right. But other than that, it's pros for the dripper itself. The other con, sorry, okay, when you put the barrel on, there's no notch, okay, so sometimes when you screw it off, it's hard to screw it off with the deck as well, so you need the notches. The notches do help when it grabs in place. Then you can screw the whole RDA off if you want to screw it off and put a different dripper on. That'll be a con for me personally. I prefer notches. Okay, there you go. Other than that, the dripper's fine. Okay, the mech. Now, the engraving, very nice, big engraving on the mech itself. Okay, I do like the feel for it. I like the matte finish. Okay, very smooth. Okay, machining is done well as well. The threading is very smooth. The fire button, it's not a massive throw as well. It's quite reactive. Obviously, I've got a low one build in there, but it's not really tight restricted. When you give it a good pull, it's still soft. Okay, the springs do the justice with it. Okay, everything's fine with the bottom. I like the resin as well with the engraved unicorn. That's just me. Let's just take this battery out. Okay, the threading, I can't get over the threading. Very smooth, very smooth. Okay, like I said, it's nice and easy when you're just there. Okay, everything's smooth. I said smooth about 20 times now. Okay, I can't fault the bottom fire button, but I can slightly subjectively fault the amount of grease that I got in that fire button on the insides. I had to clean it all out. I had so much like grease. I've never seen so much grease in my life. I've never seen that amount on any other mech, but do you know what I mean? But I have cleaned it out. It's smoothened out everything. There you go. I don't want to complain about it too much. Do you know what I mean? But that if there is something like that in the rest of the mechs, clean it up beforehand. Do you know what I mean? Instead of just leaving it with so much in there. Do you know what I mean? Put some on, give it a good clean, just get rid of it. Do you know what I mean? Other than that, it's fine. Hybrid connection, good. Air ventilation at the top cap on the mech itself, good. Okay, I forgot to say, yes, 18650 sleeve. If it's 2700, 21700 as well. That's why I got 21700 as well. A nice size, very comfortable. Okay, it's just the right amount. It's not too tall. It's just nice. Okay, I do like it. I do like it. It's clean, elegant. Okay, if I put the black drip tip, ooh, look clean, man. Let's have a talk. I've had no problems with the arcing, no arcing problems at all. It's just a nice straight contact. Okay, the springs do help. Okay, and I need to stop vaping now because it's getting warm. But besides them cons, fine. Okay, besides them, then they can be fixable. They can be doable, fixable. Not a big problem. Okay, other than that, yeah, let's look at the price points. The price points, yes, it is $179. Okay, so in our money it's £137.74. I can only see them on the actual website themselves. Unicorn Vapes Inc. That's their website itself. They're not just don't have this matte black finish. They do have this, obviously, but there are other mechs on there. They've got like a full brass. They've got a knurled gold. Do you know what I mean? The bastard kit, the black copper knurled. They've got all sorts on there. Different. So you can switch upgrade, buy switches on there. You can get all sorts. You have a good browse around on there. Okay, I have a really good browse. I did want the bastard kit, but they're sold out. So I had to get this one, which is still nice. Do you know what I mean? The stainless steel one version of that, the polished one. There's all sorts. So have a browse on there if it's taken for your liking. Yes, it is quite a bit pricey for some of you guys out there, but if you don't mind that price and you like to buy something around that price that's high end, to say from your point of view, then go for it. If it's not for you, then you know it's not for you. Do you know what I mean? But I hope, other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up and a subscribe, which would be much appreciated. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments so I can improve, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, god damn. Peace.